Hi, for Be Bold and Brilliant, right? Yeah, this is for Be Bold and Brilliant. Okay, this is for the online entrepreneurs. I know there are a lot who are doing it while they're home, while taking care of their kids. There's a lot of online business going on, and it's really very nice. It's very convenient, right? Even for the shoppers, it is. But there is always a risk, and we call them sometimes bogus buyers, I think, or yeah, bogus buyers or joy. What is it, Vilma?
Reservers.
Yeah, my staff would know. Joy reservers. Okay, remember, because sometimes when I see them when they read and then they get mad, the online business women, of course, they get mad when it's time to pick up these things, these items, and then some of those bogus buyers or those who reserve are not appearing, or all of a sudden have no contact at all, or maybe unfriended the person who ordered these items. Definitely, anybody who is into the online business would really be so upset, so mad, because sometimes they pay ahead of time to be able to get all these items, or sometimes they need to travel to be able to pick up all these items, and then they spend capital, they spend money for such, right? And then here comes the customer who never call, who never say an excuse, or who never appear, or who never text back, or who never reply. So it is really so disappointing. Now, I am saying this because sometimes when you get so emotionally challenged and you get mad at it, sometimes you just upload anything, or you just like forget that relationships are still very important. I'm very, very sure that not all those who ordered are bogus buyers. Definitely. 90% of them are waiting for their items, are waiting for their products, and are hoping that the products are good. But there's maybe a few 10% who are joy reservers, or maybe who are bogus buyers, or things like that. Now, how to handle that is one, don't allow the person to order too many unless if you know the person. If first timer or what, maybe one or two items will do, and limit it already until you have experience being or having transacted with that person. Two, if the person only ordered one item and it happened that that person never appeared, never got to your meetups, or never replied to any text or anything, then just keep reminding the person, but just be diplomatic. Yes, talagang nakakainis, nakakairita, or magagalit ka talaga. That's really normal. But don't text first if that's the case, if you're mad. But best is always to be very, very diplomatic. Why? You can never tell. Maybe this time you have this business, but maybe in the future you'll end up like changing your mind, stopping this business because you have another opportunity, and then you get to meet the person. That's a possibility. Or maybe you're mad right now, okay, you fight that person, but maybe in the long run you need that person because that person is connected with this whatever, with this clinic or with this store or with this office or something, and then you get to meet. So it will really be quite awkward and uncomfortable when you've realized like, oh my, it's really an oh my, right? So keep cool. Be very broad-minded when you're doing business online. Not all things will be perfect, but what's the disadvantage of having customers online? Some of them you don't know. Some of them you have not met. That's the risk. But you try your very best, of course, to try to sell your products and negotiate with them, or transact with them. But that's it. So every time you get to be a victim of these bogus buyers or joinery service, then just be cool, remind them consistently, but do not start uploading their names. You know why? Even if it says, because you've reminded them many times and you're still trying to be patient, waiting for them, but you will start like warning them that if you don't get these items in a few days, I am going to upload your name. You can do that, yes. But is it worth it? Eventually, no. No. Because if you do that, other customers will be scared of you, because if you're that type, but of course most customers will definitely not be that kind, but still they would feel not comfortable with the way you're handling difficult persons or difficult customers. So they may try to like take a second thought or maybe think twice before they order from you because they don't want to get into trouble with you. Okay, two, it is also of less breeding when you start fighting online. Remember, even if it's not about a sale, even if it's about a comment about a person, it would not be really advisable to say anything negative in the Facebook or upload anything negative about any person, about any situation, or about any personality. So it would really be nice if it's just like positive. It's still worth it. So think twice about that because I know so many are so stressed with it. But if I tell you that if you get stressed, if you get to be like so uncomfortable with it and you start fighting here and there, saying bad things about this person and that, then maybe you lack experience. Because why? That's part of selling online. That is really the hazard of selling online. So as you prepare to be a better person who will deal with this, you have to be able to be ready for that also. But you have to keep cool, keep calm, and worst comes to worst that you're not really in that good mood, do not upload anything. Turn off your phone or turn off your Facebook, and then just like when you're mad, don't just text anything. Same. Take a break, watch TV, watch movie, and pray for it, and then handle it better. But if you're really pushing for things, and some people have reasons for not appearing, or some persons have just the habit of not appearing at all and just making fun of all these things, then let it be. But thank the Lord that you're all right, you're alive, you have this business, and you're not doing this to other people. But never say, makarma ka sana, or never say something like that. Because remember, the law of the universe, the universal law, the world is a circle and everything goes around. What you say will definitely go around and get back to you. So just say, God bless you, take it as a challenge, take it as a little like, okay, you lose a little this time, but never mind, God will take care of you and maybe you can earn something more later on by just being nice. Remember that. One day you will meet a person, and definitely I hope it's the other, he or she will be the one to apologize, and that you don't have to apologize for screaming, for uploading her name, or like apologize for behaving that way. You should be above par. So level up, because it's not worth it. Getting mad, getting stressed, you might get a heart attack, or you might get a stroke, or you might get aneurysm or what. It's not worth it. All right? So have a nice time with your online business. Go ahead, make more friends, negotiate with them, be patient when you answer questions because it's normal. People really, or customers really ask a lot of questions. That's part of online selling. Why? They cannot hold the item, they cannot touch it, they cannot smell it, and then they cannot, whatever, they cannot just, study it and what. So they just need to ask you more questions. And sometimes you yourself have not even seen that item, only through pictures. So you have to understand why customers have to deal with that. So if you're not that patient, then don't get into it. Or before you go online, make sure you condition yourself, you prepare yourself, you're happy, you have eaten, you have drunk, and everything, so that you're focused on the questions for the customer and you're happy to answer it. All right, so that's my tip for our online entrepreneurs, and good luck. Have a nice time online shopping, online selling. This is Gina saying be bold and brilliant.